But yeah, I also let Zah know
Hold
that
on,
we're
hold
live.
on, hold on, Bubba. Hold on. Let me do this. I gotta start off like this because I have it planned. What does that say right there? Can anybody see what that
Shadow
says?
banned prison.
Oh
That's what
yeah.
it says. It says shadow
But
banned
I
prison.
feel bad. I still gotta say it.
Hey, people find one
Can
thing
y'all
you
see
said
it?
8, 9, 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Bring it back up now and cancel your whole fucking career over it. So let me make it easy for you and just say it all right now. My pronouns are fuck you and suck my dick. Unglued, I punch through and bust my clip. I'm a feminist worst enemy running my lip. Now get back in the kitchen, you fucking uptight bitch. Far as gender roles go, maybe I'm just old. Maybe I'm just sick of women's marches blocking the road. Sick of a culture where a bitch will think looks alone is enough to walk around like the whole world owes them. And in my opinion, ladies, yo, we both got a place in the way that the
Hey, by the way, this isn't all the way our opinion, right? But this is my favorite Italian rapper, period.
He's
And he does talk
he's
the most
great.
controversial shit. So,
He's great.
he does what he does, bro. Ladies, we love you.
He's got my respect.
world works since we all were just apes. And when you need us to protect you, man, he'll shoulder the weight. And if he doesn't, he's a pussy, which I know is the case with a lot of these little Gen Z arrogant jerks who got so many MMR shots, their brains don't work. And they've been saying for years that autism's on the rise. No shit, it's right in front of our eyes. And yeah, I know that I'm an old head now. I'm grown and graduated. I made it just in time to be considered outdated to a younger generation who didn't grow up saying Jew jokes and words like faggot when they were playing. So now I'm just a bigot for the culture I was raised in back in the days when Chinese just
What's up,
meant
Daniel? How you
people were
doing,
too
brother?
busy to just sit
Hey,
around
James.
complaining. So why the whole world keep changing? Spread the word. Webby's back up on that bullshit again. If you're a pussy, I suggest you run and hide. And go tell your friends. Webby's back up on that bullshit again. And this time I think I've truly lost my mind.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, I'm the generation that I grew up with an iPad, so I think it's silly what these kids identify as. Still make jokes anytime I see a pride flag.
Reminds me
Never
of
out
Tom
of hate,
McDonald,
it's
this
just funny
song.
to me. My bad. Is it
No.
a trans man or a cross-dressing man? Man,
better
who's
than
physically
Tom
achieving the
McDonald.
things that only a man can. Then demanding that I be calling a man, and shit is out of hand. But damn, trans man, I'm just a dumb cis man, but at least I'm trying.
He's American Tom McDonald, and he was Tom McDonald.
Bro, Tom
But like,
McDonald's Canadian and a fucking cuck, dude.
yeah,
I
but
hate
like the
it.
things
Listen,
he's talking about remind me of Tom McDonald.
Yeah, but he does it so much better.
yeah, but dude, Webby does it better. He
Not
does.
his other songs are good too. I've heard
We
his
can
other
play
songs.
some Tom McDonald and see, but like, I get what you're saying. He touches the same topics, you know,
Right,
like the same.
right.
But Webby just says it way to the point. Like he says straight up faggot, like fuck you, you know.
Look,
Like
Webby's American, Tom McDonald's Canadian. I mean, there's no, I don't fucking get this Tom McDonald bullshit in
there
America.
is none. But people try to compare it, and I understand. But
Yeah.
there's none. The bar for bar, he's more comparable to Eminem than Tom McDonald.
Yeah.
He's got bars for days, like bro.
Yeah, he does. Who does?
Seems that I've been passed by the society that I'm in, walking around looking confused at things like Biden. Wait, let me not compare myself to a pedophile, though I do buy coke from his son once in a while. He be putting in his orders to an Al-Qaeda supporter who just walks right over the fucking border about a mile. Hunter did the whole pile, I just did a couple bumps, then he bought a couple kids and he threw them in the trunk. Wait, fuck, I get so not down with this kind of stuff. And that's how I killed myself when the Clinton showed up. Yeah, I'ma talk shit in a world gone stupid, taking ivermectin while the world got boosted, trying to hold ground while the world's uprooted, speaking up till the world mutes it. Spread the word. Webby's back up on that bullshit again.
I know I say it every night.
I suggest
Sunday,
you
baby.
run and hide. And go tell your friends. Webby's back up on that bullshit again. And this time I think I've truly lost my mind.
You're all bunch of pussies.
Ever since I said I'm voting Trump, I've been a bad guy too. A group of fans I didn't even know I had to lose. And since you're leaving, let me read you one last haiku. Yo, guess what? I voted for him last time too. But you used to hate Trump. How dare you
I'm
change your
sorry, I have
opinion?
to
How dare
keep
you
it
grow as a
rolling.
person? How dare you say
Sorry,
something
okay.
different than the stuff you used to say? How dare you consider switching? I loved you when I agreed. Now I hate you just for existing. Hate you for this, that, and I hate you for living. I'll comment every time you post, and I'll say that you're grifting and hate women. You're a racist and a shameful depiction of white privilege, a supremacist, a rapist, a villain, a fucking Nazi. Basically, he murdered the Jews. He dog whistles, gaslights are the words that I use. I don't quite know what they mean, but I heard them on the news. What I'm trying to say is, Webby, fuck you. Fuck you, bitch, I'm still the same Webby. I'm still in Connecticut. I'm still donating every year to save the elephants. Still say thank you for your service to the veterans. And still fuck your mom every Thursday when I'm in town. I bust that bitch down. Didn't like me then? Well, how you like me now? Cause bitch, I'm a pro.
He
I don't
just
need a
killed that
pronoun.
shit.
So from right now
He
till I'm in
always
the ground,
killed
go
that
and
shit.
spread the word. Webby's back up.
Yeah, I've
Break
heard
it
his. I've
down,
heard a
though.
bunch of his other songs. I heard you play a bunch of his other
He
songs,
killed
and
everything.
his other songs are different than this one. I feel like, in my opinion.
This is his new one.
Oh, you're talking about Raw Thought.
If you're a
We've been
pussy,
through a lot of different Webby. He's been around.
He's talking about Raw Thought.
Webby
Dude.
came out. Look, bro.
Yeah.
Webby came out like, bro, 15, 20 years ago now. 15 years ago. He's fucking good, bro. He's just been underground. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's done shit with everybody. He's just underground. And, like, he does have that same style, but he makes the bangers, though, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like,
He's not
makes
afraid to say the
he
truth.
makes the fucking truth music
Yeah.
for the truthers
He's
that are
not
really
afraid to say it.
fucking pussies, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry for my language, man.
No, you did. He's not afraid to say the truth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
100.
I do see the early Eminem
No,
similarity.
kind of, but no. Man, this dude is
Well,
straight good.
that's what Tim was mentioning.
don't get,
Yeah, no, he does have
I
the
get it. I
early
get it.
Eminem.
Oh, okay, I get it.
He
But
does have that early Slim
it's
Shady.
like this dude's more political with this shit.
Yeah.
And that's why I love this guy, because he's not afraid to get canceled. You know,
Yeah. I don't know.
there's no cancel now. I mean, it took him how long to get there? So it's like,
Can
you
we
know,
finish the
it's like
song,
he's
please?
too good. Yeah.
What's up?
Finish the song, he
I
said.
want to finish listening to the song.
Oh, I didn't know it was still going.
Not really.
fucking pussy.
That's the
Ain't gonna
autism
tell
in
your
us.
friends. Webby's back
He had
up
to
on
finish
that
it.
your shit with your faggots. And this time I think I've truly lost my mind. And now back on my bullshit.
Webby's
That's all
back,
it was.
motherfucker.
So there's the rest of your song, bud. Fucking A. Thank
It
God
was
we
a,
get to play the rest of the song for
I
cheering.
liked
No.
the video. It was cool.
The
You
video
can't
is
just
dope.
leave the song
What up, dog?
unfinished.
What up, G?
I know how you are, bud.
Brother, man. So what's good,
That's
Ryan?
something that
I think
you
Tim
should
did it
know
to you
about
on
me.
purpose. Hey, Tim, you know Tier, and you just left him with
You
like
can't leave
almost.
a
You left him
song
with this much of
unfinished.
the song left.
I know. I'm not gonna
You,
lie. I was lightweight fucking with him. I'm not gonna lie.
I was gonna say.
But I didn't know it was really gonna work, dude. I didn't know it was actually gonna work, dude. I didn't. I really didn't
If it's
know.
a song that
I'm
I
not even
enjoy,
gonna
I
lie.
don't like it when it's left unfinished.
Dude, by the way, dude, did you hear what
Fucking
happened?
A.
Did you see what happened in Daywalking? That shit's fucking hilarious as shit, bro.
Yeah, I was literally there when you were talking about
About what?
about the thing that happened, the sermon
God.
making.
To what? Your face?
You fucking face. You fucking got
He
set
got
up
you.
so bad. Alien, dude, did you not see that coming from a mile away?
I
I
honestly,
did. I just
this
had
time
to
I
let
didn't.
him.
Whoa.
I'll
Just
be
let
honest
him
with
rock.
you.
I let him go. I
Ryan.
let the set. He was. It was like
Ryan.
a bump from the volleyball.
Ryan.
I was just like, oh shit! Look, watch this motherfucker spike on
I
this
was
motherfucker's
thinking,
face right now. On
I
your
was
fucking
thinking
Ryan.
he was
face.
talking about what happened on the
Ryan.
server today.
I'm sorry. Go.
I had to let him finish that one. I just had to get
No.
him. I
Oh,
just
is
had to
that
let
what
him
it
get the
was? He
punchline out.
didn't even
I
fall
mean,
for it.
Sure.
do we want to do some news? Do we want to see what's up with the weather?
Hey, the weather, the
Why
weather,
is this
because I
there
heard we're getting
nobody's watching, bro?
who
It's
cares?
weird.
After Easter, I heard the weather was gonna be shitty. So
All right, so shitty weather.
after Easter,
Oh no!
that's what I
Yo,
was reading today. So I don't know.
Well, like I can tell you right now, Oregon can only have so many nice days before it starts pouring
we
down
got
rain
our
over here.
fan back. You're clearly a
Ah.
fan. You're clearly a fan.
I'm a
Oh,
big
thank you
fan.
for putting your comments for
You're
letting us
clearly a
know that you
fan.
were.
Yeah, he's
You're
got nothing
clearly a
better to do.
fan. He a fan. He a
What do
fan.
you
He a
mean, he?
fan.
That's
He
a
a
girl.
fan. He a
She,
fan.
whatever
He
it
a
is.
fan.
That's a chick.
Look, if you tune in every day, bro, and comment, then guess what, bro? You fucking watch the show. Sorry.
Thanks for the viewership.
Thanks, bro.
You literally think that you're doing something by popping in here and saying something, but all you're doing
You're
is
better.
contributing to Tim.
Bow, bow, bow.
The
Nah.
the
So,
The fact that you're
anyways,
even here
the
commenting
four idiots are
if we were
saying.
gonna
gives
talk
Tim
about
more
hip hop,
traffic.
right? We're all in different generations, legit.
Yeah,
Let's go
Hmm?
around the room real
you
fast.
do
I
need a
need
new
your top
cam.
three. Everybody, give me your top three if you can. Rappers.
Oh man, don't put me
Ooh.
there. You know,
Eminem, Biggie, two.
It's gotta be. It's gotta be.
Eminem, Biggie.
I was gonna say Bone.
What, dude? You know what? Come over here.
I was gonna say Bone, Biggie, and Fugees. Eminem's
Hey,
like
I'm
it's a
with
toss
Biggie.
up between the Fugees. It's
Biggie,
a toss up between the Fugees and Eminem.
Biggie, Eminem, and that's tough, man. I want to say Tupac, but I can't. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Biggie over Pac all day, bro.
I have to. I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
was being real.
uh,
Whoa. Yeah.
of all time,
In
not
my
not
mind,
currently.
Biggie was just a bit more raw with his rap.
Yeah, Biggie was only 24 when he died, bro.
Hmm.
So what about you, Alien?
Yeah, is it all time or currently?
All time.
All time. Yeah, we don't care about currently, dude. I can't. My current list is
It's so complicated, bro. I think
I'll tell you who's off the list. The
Eminem's old
baby.
shit. Eminem's old shit makes him one of the best rappers ever, and I like Tupac a lot, but I don't know a third one. It would be somebody more recent.
BITTIE.
He's good, but he's not one of my like. I don't think he's one of my favorite three of all time. So
Is this a West Coast East Coast thing? Tim, do we have a West Coast East Coast thing going on right now?
I hope whoever that is, go make another account, please. Keep doing it. You're helping me. Not getting views. I think we're doing very well.
If we're including, or if we're also taking into consideration from the West Coast, I'd have to say Snoop is somewhere in there.
Snoop's very underrated. But bro,
Exactly.
Eminem
dude,
is not there for me,
who
bro.
underrates him though? He's highly rated. He's
Snoop?
popular as fuck.
Yeah, but I don't. No one ever says Snoop in their top 5 or something. No one's ever
Yeah, I
like,
know.
I
I
was
know they
gonna
never
say
do, but
my top
but
five, my
y'all
top five
forgetting, bro. Y'all
is
forgetting about a lot of people.
I remember
You're
listening
my
to
forgetting
this
top five all
on my
time
disc in
is
the
Bone
dog
Thug,
pop. Mm-hmm.
Bone Thug, but that can also be interchangeable with MF Doom. There's
You're not
also
allowed to mention
Biggie.
bone no more. I'm taking that out of your vocabulary.
Why can't he mention
You're not from here, and you're not loving it.
Bone, bro? That's
I'm
fucking.
just playing.
We need
There's
Bone.
also Biggie. Then there's the Fugees, Eminem, and Snoop.
Yeah, you're gonna give me shit, but I like Juice WRLD.
Tough. It's a
I
tough
know you like
answer
Juice
because
WRLD.
it
It's
changes
okay,
every
bro.
time.
Juice
That's why
WRLD
I
actually
said
does some good shit.
That's why I said we're different eras. I expect that.
Yeah.
Juice WRLD does some good shit, but compared to earlier rappers, it's just not the same.
It's definitely a different style, yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because if I were to go to today's rap and then like whatever's rap, you know what I'm saying? Then I would probably, my preference would be so different.
But then again, that would also my conditional on Eminem would be before he got all blue on us.
Yeah, I never got into Eminem very much. Like, no. I loved Eminem, and then I never liked him after he did his shit. You know?
I didn't like. I get that he's still raw in what he's singing, but at the same time, if you feel the need to
Woosah.
invalidate the purchases of your albums by people that vote for a particular person
Yeah,
just
fuck
because
you.
you don't
That's
like
why
them,
I stopped liking him personally. You know?
it
That's why I stopped. But then, like, you still got to go back to the fact that he is you know?
exactly. Like he still releases good music, but at the same time, it's kind of fucked up how you're just gonna turn your back on people that have literally been there for a while, possibly even grew up on your music, just because they voted for someone that you don't like.
Do you want to do a little comic relief real fast? Hold
What's
on.
up,
Sure,
Alfonso? How you doing, Alfonso?
we could do either the Karl Malone or
That's a funny.
I'm doing
Lil
Carl
Ron.
Malone. I'm going Carl Malone.
Hey, this Karl Malone.
Yeah, we gotta do some. Who wants? Wait, are we good? We gotta smoke.
It's funny. It's funny how they're allowed to do blackface. Back in the but then once Trump runs, then nobody's allowed to do nothing.
Well, not just that, but look how look how woke. This is on Comedy Central.
Yeah.
Look how woke he is. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So woke.
Oh,
huh?
also,
Right. This is the
also we
whole
also
shit they're
gotta
defending.
talk about that. We also gotta talk about that Christian school that Catholic school that kicked out 3 kids for quote unquote doing blackface when they were doing facial masks.
Oh yeah, that was stupid, bro. Remember the kid that they were trying to say had blackface that was where
It was
that
3. It was 3.
That was dressed like a native.
What about Trudeau? Trudeau did blackface too.
Exactly. But
that one's
but
fucking
it's okay.
hilarious. I'm sorry.
It's okay if it's someone from the left doing blackface,
This
but if
is
someone
the
that
funniest
isn't
fucking shit I've
left,
ever seen, bro. Let's watch this.
I find it absolutely hilarious how they're okay with people on the left doing blackface, but as soon as someone that isn't on the left, like if they're independent, libertarian,
Okay, let's watch it.
or right, they demonize
Sometime
them.
at night, Karl Malone look up in the sky and say, "What the hell going on up there? Do UFO live on other planet, phoning home like ET?" Karl Malone read on TV about white people getting deducted by alien, sticking all kind of hell up their butt, and that's a damn thing. Now, Karl Malone never seen no flying saucer himself, but if he do, that's gonna be a spooky time. That's why Karl Malone say, government got to step up and give 102% to keeping them little green man off this here earth. Because the day them dudes stick something up Carmelo butt, that ain't gonna be no good time for nobody, especially Carmelo butt. Listen up, ET. You better stay the hell back. Nanu, nanu. Until next time, this here Carmelo.
That was good.
That was the man show back in the day.
That was just
That
one,
was
dude. There's a fucking bunch of them. Fucking used to do those all the time.
You never would think, you know.
The fucking right. And then it turns out like the whole fucking Trump runs, and then all of a sudden everybody that does that, and especially him. God, I mean, I don't know. It's tough hypocrisy, I guess.
Yeah. What do I got here? If this happened, did this happen in Ohio? Yeah, this happened in Ohio, bro. Let's take a look at this. This is kind of weird. I don't know if we'll be going that long. Clearly, like, I don't know what the fuck. If we just went at the wrong time, I don't know what the fuck. But let me see here. Yeah, I'm not wasting. We only have so much StreamYard. We only have so much StreamYard. So, anyways, we got this right here. What do you guys think about this? Can you guys see it?
Yeah.
Okay, so the article says Ohio man seeks to keep the street he accidentally bought, claiming the city is trying to seize the property while ignoring his calls. So this man in Ohio buys. So listen, Jason Fauntleroy wanted to build a home in a small town of Trenton, so he purchased the plot land of $5,000, about 5,000 euros at the current exchange rate at a Butler County. So that's like closer up by me. That's closer to like Dayton. Butler County Sheriff's Office auction in 2021, which is where all the fucking Haitians went. Oh, fuck. Little did he know what he had bought was the entire Bloomfield Court Street where his house was located. 3 years later, the city began the process of reclaiming the street through eminent domain. According to Ohio law, property owners whose properties are being confiscated under this legal mechanism are entitled to just compensation for their loss, meaning the fair market value of the property. In an interview, he stated the city was trying to scam him since they only considered the value of his lot, leaving out the rest of the land. Marco Nichols, the city manager of Trenton, told the same outlet that the city couldn't comment on the results. So what they're saying is this dude's been trying to get a hold of him. They're only trying to give him $5,000, and he owns a whole entire street, dude. He owns a whole street, and the city's trying to just rip him off. The news is trying to get a hold of him. Dude, there's people going out the way. The auction was particularly strange because Fauntleroy Street is not empty. There is a total of 5 properties on it. Since it's private property, Fauntleroy, he's responsible. So the dude's name, Fauntleroy or whatever the frig his name is responsible for maintaining it and all the property owners. Fauntleroy doesn't seem to have an issue with the city's intention to turn the private road into a public one to maintain the street, but he wants what's owed to him and treat people fairly, work honestly, he said, dude. And I agree, bro. Like, for real, this is the street, right? Could you imagine you bought this land, you put that street down, all these houses built on it. The city wants to make it its own street, like a public street, and they're trying to give them $5,000 for it.
Dude, I
You're
fucking
kidding
lose my
me, right?
No
fucking
way.
shit, bro.
$5,000, bro. That's a joke, right? That's an absolute robbery
yeah.
joke. Like,
That's some
honestly,
bullshit.
yeah, for sure. It's not even. It's fucked up, dude. For sure.
He should get fucking.
So,
He should
yeah,
get. He should get paid for every fucking house on that street.
yeah,
Honestly,
definitely.
he should get something. What the fuck? $5,000, dude. Come on, bro.
Yeah,
Five.
I find that some bullshit. I was like, dude,
What
that's
the fuck?
fucked up. You know, I don't get it.
Come on. Come
I don't
on.
get it. Um, and now for some more comedic relief. Is it too early for it? This kind of good. Would get a little dark, but I kind of want to listen to. I was gonna. We never finished our hip hop conversation.
Well,
We each gave our favorites.
I didn't, and neither
Oh.
did Ryan.
Yeah, Ryan did. He said
I can't. I can't. I'm not getting into this. Is too. It's no. I can't pick.
Y'all are forgetting Lil Wayne. You're
Yeah,
forgetting.
don't. I mean, delete.
You're forgetting. Look, if you're gonna talk Bone, Crazy and Busy, of
He's in
course,
my top.
you're forgetting about Andre 3000.
Oh,
You're
I
yeah.
put him lower down, but that's me. You guys love him.
I would just say Outcast, not just Andre, but yeah,
Andre by himself is just a fucking
he is amazing.
savage, bro. Savage. Yeah, I would say Biggie over Pac for sure. But that's just because I like that East Coast shit. I don't know.
I
Snoop's
like the
dope, though.
flow
Old
better,
school
man. I
Snoop
like
is
the
dope.
flow.
Old school Snoop is dope for sure. I mean, nowadays you got Kodak's good. I don't give a shit. Even when he's effed up, he's still good.
Yeah.
Young Dolph was good until they took him out.
100 shots.
Yeah, Young Dolph was dope. There's a I don't know. I don't know. The list is I like Dell. Dell people wouldn't even mention that. I wouldn't have Eminem on my list, even though he's one of my favorite rappers, but I don't think his music translates over to being the best for me because I can't get pussy to Eminem.
Yeah. Agree.
Well,
Like,
there is
but
that.
it's so when I put him in a category, I go as like
Fight music and
lyricist.
that's
Like,
where I like
a
Pac
lyricist.
too,
He's the
bro.
best
Like
lyricist.
Pac too. Pac is more on the same length with Eminem to me. Like
Yeah, they're both good
they're more
lyrics.
like lyricists. Shit I listen to before my football games. Shit I listen to before I go want to fight somebody or go live or something. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. But it's not something that you can just sit around. It's like you're not gonna sit around and just smoke and vibe out to it. You're not gonna get no pussy to it. There's like one specific thing. Like Bone, you can do all the above. You can go ride the Bone and go want to do some dirt, listen to Bone and smoke and chill and vibe and get pussy. You know what I'm saying?
The thuggish ruggish bone.
I'm just saying there's a variety. Who you like? What you want? But I do say there's a lot of good people now. I think nowadays, young still aren't gonna. You think I'm gonna be crazy? But I think Future's got the best, like the most talent out of everybody because he's got the most like songs and just hits out of everybody by far, dude.
He's good.
He's good, dude. He's got so many that you can't even like. He does good with everybody. He's with everybody. That's the one guy that I always thought he sucked. until I got into his shit deeper, and then I started understanding that.
Same.
And then walking was like, bro, yo, fucking 21's dope. And I'm like, man, fuck 21. And then I start listening to him with fucking with Future. And I start listening to him with all the ATL guys coming together. I'm like, whoa, these dudes are actually dope, dog. All them.
Yeah, 21
Gucci.
is one of 21 is one
Yeah,
of the
no,
main.
like
21's one of the main rappers I like that's current. And Future's good. He's got a different type of vocal delivery for sure, though. He's definitely unique.
Nobody don't want to respond to me. It's all about me. Why? What am I
Candy
looking
I
for?
can't.
C, what's up, girl? How you doing?
Some
You
good to
smoke?
Steve
You got some coffee?
and Indica. I've been up. I already got my coffee. I kept going through and looking at other things. I was like, where the fuck is Tim? He needs to wake up. I went downstairs and put a load of clothes in the laundromat. Like, I'm up. What's up?
Yeah, they didn't give out the notice or what?
What notice? What are you talking about?
The
Saying no
notification for
notice, bro.
YouTube.
That's why nobody's
Oh
here.
no, I was scrolling through them and I happened to see you, so I couldn't hit the like
I
yet.
got mine about 5 minutes after we went on.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Nah.
Candy, how you doing?
How you doing today, girl?
I'm great. I feel good.
Good.
What you still smoking on that? What you smoking on today? Did you
The
ever go
fourth
get more?
kind.
What
The
kind?
fourth
The
kind.
fourth kind. Again.
Fourth-
Again today. Yeah.
Yeah, because I haven't went out.
Yeah.
Whatever. I still got strawberry candy, so that boosts them.
Oof. I
Hey,
love it.
Candy.
I smoked some the other
Hi,
day.
I'm walking. Hi, alien.
Hi,
Where's
Candy.
Boo? Where's Boo?
He's in
Who
his
is that?
cage.
Who is
Why
that?
you always be locking him up? He ain't black.
I need to let him out more
God
often,
damn.
but
Oh, Boo the bird. Okay, cool. Everybody. You love me,
Free
Ryan?
Boo. Hashtag free Boo.
Free Boo.
Hmm.
Can we make t-shirts?
Oh, what's up, Boo?
You wanna make shirts, Candy?
Yeah, with one of your little it things carrying it around.
Candy! If you find one, send them my way. See, I was just telling Tim because we were talking about that last night that I totally forgot all about that shit. And I was mad as hell. Like you let me go on a rant about it
It's
for
About
an
what?
hour.
that's your
About
boy. That's
And
what's
about
going
how
what?
you'd
on.
want
Not
to
again. Oh, bro, when you're
freaking
doing,
It
put
is
your
what it
train
is.
down.
was I laughing?
Was anybody?
Everybody's cracking up.
Was everybody
Why the
laughing?
fuck would I stop you? If you're cooking, you're cooking, bro. I ate
True.
RSO last night, so there was very little that you could have done to piss me off, dude. I was in fucking this. I was like, look, bro. Look. I was up here.
Bro,
Look, this nigga in the fucking chat talking all that bullshit. That didn't have me mad, bro. I was fucking loving life. I was just loving the roasted. That made me feel good.
It's
I was
always
loving it. The
hilarious.
energy
It's
was
always
fine.
hilarious.
That was
Man,
great,
it was
bro.
funny because he's talking about how you're never gonna make it, but yet
Bro, I
he's
know I
giving you watch revenue.
Talk about I got 100 likes. I got 100 likes. We're like, boo. Tim had that like within the first week. Suck a dick.
We got over 100 likes last night.
No, but I'm just saying in general, you always make over 100. Like for people that don't sign in.
we went from 10,000 likes to 130 in a day.
we had
Okay,
1,100.
that's how much trouble they got us in. They won't let us say shit.
Oh yeah, because I remember the time when Tim said, "Candy, how did you find out? How did you get in?" I said, "I don't know because it wouldn't let me like, it wouldn't let me leave messages." You was like,
Yeah,
"That's YouTube's ass."
they should. I don't want to say it.
They be fucking with me, bro. And the fact that we still pull what we pull on StreamYard, I'm not getting any manufactured views from YouTube right now. These are all my subs. These are all people that pop in to say what's up. We had
Okay.
130 people pop in last night. I had a late night. Come on, man. That's with no damn notice. Just popping in. Like, what's good? No help. With zero help. That's like, bro, most people can't even get 100 views with YouTube's help sending them fucking views. So
It sounds like Boo
honestly,
wants out of his cage.
I'm cool, bro. I had a good time last night, you know? I had a good time. I
Oh,
don't
there he is.
it.
There's Boo.
I had a great
I
time.
think my camera
No,
is
Yeah,
fucked
where
up.
is
it's
it?
not
I
Boo.
think my camera's fucked up
It's
on my
not
Where
Boo. It's
is
part
it?
of my pillow.
My
Oh,
camera's
I had to
definitely
zoom
fucked
you
up.
all in just to see you rubbing the back of your neck. Like, fuck you, Ellen.
You want to see Boo? Want me to
Yes!
show you Boo?
He's asking to be let out.
Turn
He's
your
like,
volume up a
Yes,
little.
he's in his cage, but I'm
What's
not gonna
that?
let him out. I'm not gonna let him out right
Your
now. But
I
volume
told
up
you,
show you.
a
hashtag
little bit.
free boo, free boo.
Can you hear me now? I mean,
Yeah, better. Yeah, yes.
okay.
Baby.
Fuck, forgot what I was gonna say. What was I saying?
I don't know.
Hey, Boo.
Either way,
Yeah, no.
I think there's a bird on his shoulder, and that's where everybody is focused. Let me see
The
here.
bird's not on his shoulder. He's still in
I
jail.
was just
He's
saying
just
I
Oh, he's
had
getting a
still in
visit,
jail?
a weekly
Okay.
visit.
Okay. I'm just checking.
I'm back on my bullshit back again.
We got to get the free
Free
t-shirts,
boo, free
free
boo,
fucking t-shirts.
boo will free you.
You wanna like
Oh, that's funny as hell,
Okay,
though.
okay, alien, because I'm too high. I'm about to fuck with this strawberry
Ryan, don't
candy.
you love Ryan? Let's talk about you and your midget thing. I got this thing.
What
I got
midget
this
thing?
thing from
Where
walking,
you get
right?
the it?
So I
What?
got this content from walking, and now we're gonna have to bring Ryan. Poor Ryan's gonna have to go through a little
God damn
thing
it.
because we
No, no,
got
no,
the
no, no,
shit
no,
over here. Yeah,
no, no,
but
no, 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 no.
yeah. Sorry,
If you're
Bubba.
pulling up the Jelly Roll interview, skip to an hour and 6 minutes
1
into
hour and
it.
7 minutes.
Good walking.
I
Thank
got
you.
1
you.
hour and 6.
There you go.
An hour and 6
Saved my
minutes.
ass walking. You don't need to talk about my midget fetish.
Oh,
So
don't
66
you give it
minutes
away.
walking, 66 minutes.
I got it. All right, guys. So apparently, we have a video here, and Ryan might edge because of his little midget fetish that he now has.
Hey, 3'11", you're out there, hit me up.
All right, so let's see what this is. I have no clue. It's live reaction, so save my. If it's bad, I'm sorry, guys.
You talking about Little Ron? Little Ron?
Yes. Oh, dude, we adopted. This was so awesome, dude. Well, you never heard this story, Charles?
No.
Oh, it's the best story ever. So we're in West Virginia, Charleston, West Virginia, of all places. We're at
If you don't know, this is good old Jelly Roll,
I
baby.
still
a
think
casino on a day off.
What's that?
I still think it's funny. 3'11", you're out there. Hit me up.
Hey, that ain't no bullshit.
That's
Huh?
why you love. Is that Riff Raff next to him? Who the fuck is
Bro,
that next to him?
I swear to God. Man.
And we
You
go
guys
to,
are
I get the
fucking
casino
assholes for
to take
playing
the
this.
shuttle bus down to
What?
You guys are assholes for playing this. This is like a shot at me from last night's show.
Yeah,
You're just
well,
gonna
here we
get
go.
Yeah, he's
where
like,
this
yeah,
hibachi
here we
spot was in a strip
go.
mall connected to a Walmart. That's where we are in America. And I'm like next to the Walmart hibachi spot smoke store.
Fat.
It's all like 25 of the me and the crew. I took us all out to eat. We're coming out. We've been joking.
And if anybody is wondering, I'm sorry to stop it, but Ryan did come out with his little midget fetish last night. So if you do want to know why we're showing this, go watch last night's show and you'll see Ryan's rant on his midgets. I don't really ask for him to go on it again, but it was really funny. But this is kind of like a
Bro,
kind of a shot at Ryan for his love for midgets. Anyways, if he was gay,
God
this would
damn, man. Throw me under the bus, no?
So would you date a male midget?
Me?
Yeah.
Are you?
Here's a
Listen,
great.
I'm gonna let that one slide. I'm gonna let that one
I'll
fucking
let that
slide.
slide. So let me ask this to Walking because he probably have the
There
answer.
you go. Now we go. Now we're talking.
Does male midgets have the same size fucking hog as a real man would, or do they have midget dicks?
Nah, I've heard some got big ass dicks.
Could you imagine a midget with just coming in with a hog like the size of its arm and shit?
Yeah, that's what I
I
was thinking.
mean, it's
Size
not
of his arm.
entirely unbelievable. I mean, their head comes out normal size. So
Could you imagine like the midget's fucking hog's bigger than his
just
dad's?
just all drop the pants and then just
I
Oh,
was just wondering. Sorry.
no,
Looking for
keep no,
years that if we ever
keep
found a
going there.
midget or little person, that we were going to hire him on the spot and make him our tour manager's assistant. His name's Ron, and we were going to call the midget Little Ron. That was our. We joked about this on the bus, smoking weed edibles for years.
But the question
damn it.
is little Ron, is he packing more heat than Big Ron? That's the question.
Probably.
And Scary Larry, one of my friends since we were in
Let me go
juvenile hall
back.
together.
Is this the most
5
sober you've ever been?
milligram
Yeah,
gummy.
definitely the most clear headed I've ever been.
Oh wow! And how does it feel? Do you feel better day to day? Is reality like
How does
weighing
it
on you?
feel to feel?
It feels good, man. It
Yeah.
feels good. I'm still smoking a lot of reefer, but and I'll still like it'd be probably 3 days a month. I'll tie it on the way I tie it on. When I drink, I still drink the way I drink.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What y'all see?
Yeah.
But
Save one of those 3 days for
Yeah.
us the next
Oh,
time.
it's a guarantee.
Yeah,
It's
we
a
need-
fucking,
we need one of
it's
those.
in stone, man.
Yeah.
It's a drunk I've been looking forward to forever. Last time y'all took me out to get drunk, it was at a gay chicken shack.
this is not
Nobody
the same.
ever told us that was a gay bar.
It's
You know
still,
what I'm saying? Which it didn't bother.
That night it was.
bro.
Just kidding.
You skipped it.
Is this the best
I
survival game ever
understand what I
made?
did. Sorry,
This is the aircraft carrier shelter you seized.
I was
Previously
still
owned
fucking
by a
getting
small
funny.
It was
In the middle.
Right.
And I think the way that you cope
No,
is
it's
you either
called
completely
Lil Ron
detach yourself, and
I
that's
understand.
just go
Lil
crazy with the alcohol,
person.
funny. I was
or
go until I
get to know your fucking self
Right.
and handle that shit. So I think it's really smart, man,
Yeah.
to get ahead of
Sorry,
it, because
sorry,
sometimes the pressure's going to be there,
It's a
and the
minute.
only way to handle
It's an hour and 6
Can you
minutes.
tell me about
There it is.
Can you tell me about Little Ron? Little Ron?
Yes. Oh, dude, the midget we adopted. This was so awesome.
I
dude.
love that
You never heard
cartoon,
this story,
Little
Sean?
Ron.
Oh, it's the best story ever. So we're in West Virginia, Charleston, West Virginia, of all places. We're at a casino on a day off. And we go, I get the casino to take the shuttle bus down to where this hibachi spot was in a strip mall connected to a Walmart. That's where we are in America. And I'm like next to the Walmart hibachi spot smoke store. It's all like 25 of me and the crew. I took us all out to eat. We're coming out. We've been joking for years that if we ever found a midget or a little person, that we were going to hire him on the spot and make him our tour manager's assistant. His name's Ron. And we were going to call the.
This is lightweight scary. This sounds like Ryan's playing.
My God.
This is kind of
It's
scary.
just, I can't believe it.
Was Jelly Roll really? Was Jelly Roll really all messed up, like on drugs and jail and everything?
Jelly Roll is like
Yes,
100
he
pounds
was.
lighter than he is now, and he's doing great. Like,
But,
okay.
yeah, he was. He was on the streets. He was a real one from the beginning.
He was in prison. Yeah.
He was a rapper before he did country. He was on the street selling crack and fuck. Yeah. Go back and watch him 20 years ago.
I
He did
got respect. I got respect for Jelly Roll. For sure.
Yeah, he can rap, bro. I'll play. I can't play.
I like his country. I like his country.
country's dope, but it's
All right. Let's get back to the
Midget
story,
Little
please.
Ron.
Sorry.
That was our plan, right? We joked about.
Nah, bro, stop. First off,
Walking
I
in
go back
shit.
when
He
I
said,
go back when I
all
fucking
right.
want to go back. First off, second off, we're fucking doing a
I
reaction.
took a gummy 20 minutes ago. Let's get turned up.
I just took like 12 milligrams myself.
Thank
This on
you.
the bus smoking weed and eating edibles for years. And Scary Larry, one of my friends since we were in juvenile hall together, who's on this tour with me right now, walks over to the smoke shop and he comes out smiling. He goes, "He's fucking in there. He's in there. He's in there." And I go, "What?" He said, "One of them is in there right now."
One of
And I go,
That's
"One of what?"
Ryan's
And I
ass.
look and
One
I
of
go,
them.
"Holy shit, it's Little Ron." And I come back to the dudes and I'm like, "Yo, Little Ron is in here, y'all." I'm like, "Little Ron is in here," right? So Little Ron comes out of the smoke shop right then. 25 of us erupt. We cheer, right? And at that moment, it's kind of make or break, right? He's either going to flip us off or just kind of walk off. He throws his hands up. He embraces it, right? And then we start chanting, little Ron, little Ron, little Ron. He gets all excited. He comes over to us like a little puppy, just all tail wagging. He's all fired up. Right?
Bro, you were just calling him a dog yesterday.
Bro,
This is almost
I'm fucking dead, dude. I can't.
We did not plan this shit.
Oh,
I swear to God, and this
holy
is
shit.
for me, bro. I haven't seen this before.
I haven't either. This is fucking great.
Oh my God, dude! Tail wagging.
He walks. He looks up at us, and I'm like, "Do you want to go on tour?" And he's like, "Yeah." No hesitation, Alex. No hesitation, dog. He goes, "Yeah." And I go, "Like right now?" He's like, "Yeah." He's wearing a Burger King shirt. And I was like, "I'll pay you whatever Burger King pays you. I'll pay you more than whatever Burger King pays you. And I'll give you living. And when we're not on tour, I'll get you a place in Nashville." And he's like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Do you need anything? Do you want me to send you and get your car service to take you home to get your stuff?" He goes, "No. I'm ready to go." This is crazy. This is the truest story I've ever did. He gets on the shuttle bus. We go straight to the casino. I give him $500 in chips to gamble with. Take him straight to the because I thought that's where I'd get the best bang for my buck. Because I can
This is what Ryan would do if he couldn't find a female. He's like, "All right, I found a male one. All right, I'm taking it to the casino."
Walking, has he passed the hour and 6 minutes yet?
Because, dude, if you got the Reese's out, right?
Yeah, bro.
Box with the stick. What if you did catch a man midget? Dude, you'd have to take him to the casino. Something fun.
Oh my God.
The fuck?
To the sky hook.
he looked like he was throwing grenades. We're having a ball.
God.
And he gets on the bus that night.
Oh, yeah.
God damn it.
Fuck that, bro.
To go to the next city with us. And for a year, Little Ron works for me on tour. We carried Little Ron with us for a calendar year, dude. He turned out to be the tour manager's assistant. I didn't know his real name until he quit.
What was his real name?
Chris. So now we call him Big Chris. Yeah. Little Ron, look, that's the truth. He worked with us for a whole year. He went back to Nashville. We got him outfits and stuff. About some Titan
Why did he
gear.
quit? Did he have to like make toys for Santa? Or what?
So he had a girl that he was fancying up, and some ex-girlfriend came back in the picture, and I think they ended up having a kid.
Oh, beautiful.
So I know he's got like three, four kids now. I don't know about it. I should ask. I will say this: there was this one girl that knew him that came to a show one night. I'm haunted by this memory, and you know how certain things happen. You watch, and you're like, "I'll never forget that," and that sucks. And this is it. He walks over to the girl, and he goes, and he's like, "It's my ex-girlfriend. He's drunk, by the way." Lil Ron was a raging alcoholic.
Could you imagine Ryan have a little raging alcoholic drunk midget following him around, dude?
At least it would, hey, you know what? I would wear a cup, and that's the only protection I would need.
Dude, I can only imagine having fucking Jelly and his whole crew all fucked up with the little midget running around raging drunk. Dude, be the best nights, bro.
Look, hey, that's a little fucking drunk midget, but it's my fucking little drunk midget. So let it go. Next time I'll keep it on the leash.
Carry the handles of liquor. I love it. He looks at this girl and he goes, "Am I still the biggest you ever had?" And she goes, "Yeah." And I was like, "Are you telling me little dude got a dick on him?" I was like, "Is that what I'm hearing?"
Did he just answer my question for me? Like, I asked it. I swear on my everything, I did not watch this video beforehand. This is lining up too much, bro. This is weird. We're like weird people. Like them. That's probably why I like his music so much, because everything he just said, we said it on our own too. We have sick minds. We have fucked up minds, bro.
Oh man,
Are their dicks regular
right.
size, like
Listen,
their heads?
I'm telling you, man. He talked about
There has to be, because some of their bodies regular, like their heads are normal size, but their dicks might also be normal size, right? Right? That's possible.
Listen, I know he talked about it like he was working with something. That's for sure, dude. I mean, he brought it up all the time.
Black midget, white midget.
He was a little white guy.
Damn, Alex.
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
You didn't actually see it?
No,
y'all didn't look at his dick, bro?
I'm sure somebody's seen it, but I've been to jail, man. I'm not big on
What do we got?
peeping.
What do we got?
This guy is, come on.
Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. That shit comes out of the submarine, bro. There's no way that is an actual.
So that's crazy.
Oh,
Jesus.
That's 0.5.
Oh,
Bro.
It's not anything that'll get us demonetized.
I know, but
It
it's
is
the
not.
fucking hilarious.
Hey, that's the funniest shit.
No, come on. Look at the bottom. You don't see the bottom. Look at Photoshop. That's not me, bro.
That's
There's
Mark.
a rock.
Oh my God.
I didn't.
I would call him Big Hog Ron, dude.
On the screen.
you pack it, bro.
Take it off the screen. Come on, man.
Christ, man. Who's in charge?
Who's in charge of
pulling this shit up?
Wait, I guess.
Oh, my God, dog.
Wow.
I never thought I'd come on the Flagrant podcast and see a midget cock.
I can't believe that you didn't look at least try to see. How
Man,
big
I'm
dude,
this was.
disappointed.
Pecker peeping is frowned on in jail, so I stay away from the pecker peepers.
All right, fair enough. I want to hear the story from his side when he's like, "Yeah, these guys just kidnapped me from my Burger King job." Can you call him?
I wish I had his number. I'd call him right now. I tried to start a campaign in the group chat for Tor the other day to bring him back, but the night I got drunk in
You got it.
Bridgeport,
You
I was
gotta
like,
take a
I
look
miss
this
little
time.
Ron.
Was he good at his job?
I gotta pee.
They said he wasn't.
They said he wasn't.
They said he wasn't good at his
I
job.
like that it's a conspiracy. It's like, well, they, those other people.
Yeah,
But I
like
knew
the
he was
people
good.
I thought he was great, but I can't judge people too much on their job because the guy he worked for was not impressed. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But I thought he was killing it. Every time I needed something from him, fucking, it was awesome. It was great. He was the best energy. He was never sad. You know what I'm saying? Or it never made me sad. I'm telling you, it was like a puppy. It was like having a dog on tour. Every time you see him, you just instantly smile. You're like, this is so cool.
Would you call him? What would you?
I brought him on stage to take shots all the time. He was
What
great.
was your dog that passed out and died last
And I
night?
use the word midget endearingly because like I use the word bitch endearingly.
Yeah.
Because he said it. He called himself a midget. He used to joke about it, people. He'd be like, don't call me no fucking little person. Don't belittle me like that. I'm a fucking midget. He was like, I swear that's what he said. He said, don't belittle me like that. He said, I'm a fucking midget, dude.
Bro,
He had a whole rant
you
about
heard
it.
that story about Dale Tosh when he went into a meeting with Comedy Central? He was like, "Can I bring my security?" And they were like, "Yeah, that's fine." And he walked in with 2 security guards, sunglasses, suits, and they were both dwarves.
Oh, that's fucking
And they just
awesome.
stood behind him the whole time. And he never said anything.
Fuck.
So he sat there in the meeting, and the 2 midgets were just behind him. And he was like, "Just in case anything is out of control, I got my guy." And then did the whole
Straight face.
straight face. Unbelievable. That's what you need, bro. You need dwarf security.
Listen, I would take one tomorrow. I would hire another dwarf today just to have him on tour.
That's so
God
funny.
forbid we find one that knows about road work and can actually do something, because you can almost get hired just having that disability. You know what I'm saying? With us,
He was more getting by on his midgetness than he was his skill set.
for
Is that
sure,
what you're
and
saying?
his energy.
And
His
his
energy.
energy.
But like, what would they be
matched
good
his
at on
midgetness.
tour? Like, what would be?
Scurrying. They're really good scurrying. They are, right? You see them rush to go get something, they get it
What
quick.
they try to do to this guy, it was so petty. But the tour manager would make him carry the soundboard case every day.
Wow.
And it was like watching this poor guy drag a dead deer carcass. It was like the soundboard was like he'd have to hold. It was like it was so bad. And I was like, y'all are evil, man. One time they put a ladder. They gave him the top bunk one night, and they put a little ladder. It was so they were fucked up, kind of. When I think about it,
If I would have thrown him out every night to fucking crowd surf. Toss him from the fucking stage.
just midget
Like Wolf of Wall Street.
They're talking about this midget like Ryan is talking about his, dude. Like,
Bro, I have tears coming down my face. I have to get off the camera.
like it's a toy or something, dude. They're not even. It's fucking like I just toss it in the crowd. I would just play. I'd throw it over here.
Sounds like last night's show.
Sounds like Ryan, dude.
I mean,
Just a
hell,
little
even
draft.
Brad
You're
Williams.
so great.
Is it hard to? All right, guys, we're gonna take a break for a second because you need a better.
Can we watch Crep Matt?
Jermaine struggled for years with dental issues before finally finding Nuvia. Listen to what he wanted most after his smile makeover.
Of the homie bus, which one of the homies is the biggest liability?
All of them. Shit, there's so many of them. Probably fuck. That's a fuck. I hate y'all. These are all to get you in trouble questions. Probably, maybe Scary Larry. Probably just because he's in charge of the miscellaneous, nefarious stuff. So by default, he's the backpack I wouldn't want to get searched.
Oh, hell
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? If that makes sense, So
He held all the shit. Scary Larry was the guy who held all the shit, all the drugs when the tour bus would get pulled over. He's like, I wouldn't want to be Scary Larry. That's what he was saying by that. But we're hitting up to an hour.
Like, tell me not. That was a good ass thing. That was a good
That
ass
was
fucking
funny,
video.
bro. That was funny. I cut it short because I feel like we should probably just end it an hour.
No, that was exactly like 10 minutes.
It was funny as hell.
It was perfect.
Don't appreciate you guys making fun of me like that.
Oh, we needed to, though.
All right,
We needed to. So, do we end it with the song and say fuck it? Because we're already going to get it copyrighted anyways. Say fuck it. Or do we not?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we got 5 minutes left. I kind of was thinking. I mean, do we end it with something that should be like. I say we smoke one and end it with Who's Got the Herb. No? Or do we do the. Or not?
If we play Who's Got the Herb, that when it's done, you cut the fucking shit out.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shut it off. But we're at 56 minutes, so we got 4 minutes. So we could just pack one up and say fuck it. Let's end it at an hour. I don't even want to waste the fucking copyright. I don't know. I don't know if it even matters for 4 minutes or does it even matter. If that's the case, we're gonna do a different one tonight. We're gonna do listen, let's end it. We're gonna smoke up to some burner and Be Real or something. Yeah. We'll listen to that one song with
I love Burner.
with Snoop and him.
Oh, I love all fucking cookie stuff except for the price. I wish his prices were a little bit lower, but I'm gonna listen to his music and still buy his shit. Unfortunately.
Okay.
I mean,
I'm ending it on this guy.
So
I like. Hold on. That might have been the one I was looking for. No, we'll just end it with this. This is cool. So everybody, spark up. Can you guys see it or no?
No.
No.
All right, everybody, spark up. When this song's over, I'm just gonna end it. But I'll say peace out. I'll shut off. But we're gonna just do it like that. So, that being said, this is a dope smoking song. If you like Burner, Snoop, Wiz, it's a good one. Thanks for coming on, motherfuckers. I thought it was a funny show, so it is what it is.
Hey, man, I was laughing,
It is what it is. So here we go,
Yeah.
bro. Go
I
ahead
got
and
no problem.
Snoop Dogg.
Wiz, family first. Yeah. Me and Wizard, man. This the best smoking. Puerto Rican girls in my bed. Bust that thing open. Grow house full of cash in Oakland. Bags full of cash, got my safe overflowing. I been stayed loaded. I used to trim, now we give each other pounds just to burn with our friends. See, this shit in my bag ain't something you could buy. Before 9/11, I would make the pack fly. Envelope was full of cash, would show up at my door. Is it strange that I don't miss that feeling anymore? It is. 100 pack on my floor or more. All big faces in my drawer for sure. I pulled off the lot with something nice to ride. Everybody know who the one with the best suppliers. Me and Wiz stay hoes. Riding through the city just smoking. This bag so crazy.
This might seem strange, but if you smoke, we don't get our job. Let you roll up them flames. See, I've been watching you for a while. I just gotta let you know that we got the best thing smoking.
Hey, you know I gotta keep it.
First off, Burner's verse was dope. We said Snoop was underrated. Let's let him go because we forgot about Be Real. He's underrated too.
I've got cookies. I'm wearing cookies right now, dude. I'm
But this
wearing his
video is
shit.
kind of dope.
I'm wearing
sticker
his shit right
somewhere.
now, dude. That's funny that you put it on.
This video is dope too.
And I've got his shit on.
Smoke it, peep it, light it, lit it. All things cannabis, doggy deep, doubled and did it. Forever committed, they will never admit it. But I don't trip off of that, I just get right back up in it. And put my feet on the yellow brick road and walk it out. And keep my head to the sky, blowing smoke out my mouth. O's and flows, circles with the power plant. Rolling blunts, sitting down, leaving buds on my pants. And every chance I get to blow some KK with my cousin Ray J. These niggas acting gay. AA. So I told my homeboy Melee, let me use your AK, cause they say I've been having money since Dre Day. So what? You know what? Also been buying more trees than the law allowed. Bang, bang, shut it down. Roll up another pound. It may look strange, but it feels awfully good to me.
Look, KK is good, but I think it's overrated.
Let you roll up them planes. See, I've been watching you for a while, and I just gotta let you know that we got the best thing smoking.
I stay so lifted, my crew is so gifted. No one could reach our levels once the fuel is twisted. Once the cookie's burning, turns into a function. Trichomes gleaming, beaming like it ain't nothing. You salty bitches steaming, green with envy. Yes, my green is plenty, I won't give you any. And now you gotta have it. They want the flower or the concentrate, gotta dab it. Haters curse me, but they're thirsty for the big endorsement.
That cookie shirt he has on is dope as fuck, dude.
My cookie shirt.
You dirty bitches.
God,
Bad
the one he has
fuck, too.
green on? Look at that cookie shirt he's rocking with that hat. That is the dopest shit.
Hey, mine to the Make America Green again.
We ain't going nowhere.
Cookie.
We're deeply rooted. Cali kings raising Cali queens, keep it moving. 90 days and 90 nights. So many lights, so many heights to reach. Many delights that we hold tight. Going in for the whole night. Got the best shit lit, and it's so
Now
right.
I know this might seem strange, but if you smoke, we don't get our job. Let you roll up them planes. See, I've been watching you for a while, and I just gotta let you know that we got the best thing smoking.
I've met a lot of people, but dude, like, and I ask them, have you ever smoked KK? Do you? You're like, no. Like, they don't know what KK is. They don't even know what it is.
It's weird that Burner is the first billionaire off of weed, though.
Is it?
Yeah, maybe
Is
at
it
least.
though? So when we were 15, listening to fucking Hit from a Bong.
Legally.
Well,
he was on the cover
well,
of Forbes.
Smart.
Fucking billionaire. So imagine how much he made before that billion.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, you know, He said he always talked about he would always talk about how he would fly with the shit, right? And then 9/11 happened and nobody was flying with. No, you couldn't.
Yeah.
And everything stopped as far as getting stuff through the fucking airports. That was forget about it. You know,
Right.
everybody started getting searched. Like you'd be scared as fucking line, even though you ain't got nothing on you. You're like freaking out, like, oh man, they're just because it's like I don't want to spend 45 minutes of this guy going through my shit.
Yeah.
And that's what
It
happened.
was weird. We did go from being able to get whatever.
Yeah.
To, like,
I was drinking bottles of liquor on a fucking airplane.
Those were weird times. But that being said, man, I appreciate y'all coming through. I'll see you guys over on our Discord that's working perfectly fine. And yeah, besides that, talk to you later, man. Peace. God bless. You know.
Bye, everybody.
Peace. Love y'all.
Love you.
Yeah.
That's love.
Deuces.